My room's a little messed up, so sorry if the footage is a little off-center. I don't know if it is or not. But anyways, yeah, just really quickly show you guys some comic books that came in on Wednesday. The, what was it, 24th from, I don't even know where I put the package now. I think it was Richard's, something like Rick's Cabana or something like that. I got them off of eBay. And the Durjevic character variant for Fantastic, or not Fantastic, FF number 3, and the X-Men Evolutions cover. Whoa! Stepping on stuff. Show you that. I think that's pretty cool. This was the only, like basically this month Marvel's doing a whole X-Men character evolution variants. I just had to get this one. This one was really cool, I think, and Wolverine is my favorite. So I just had to get that one. And all the others I don't really care for or anything like that. So some neat characters, but for the money it wasn't too bad. Actually, I think what was on here, I think this one was $7 or something. The cover here says 12, but I think I got it for 7. I can't remember. Something about that. Anyways, the comic book, I like the art. I mean, story and art, I mean, it's all good. I mean, you got Hickman and Epting's pencils. That's really great. This issue, though, it's basically a lot of setup, just like a lot of people predicted in the last issue that Doctor Doom wasn't meaning to, what do you call it, defeat this universe's Doctor Doom, but Val, she needs to defeat a bunch of other Reed Richards. And in this, there's not much action in this one. It's basically really quick. You get an explanation of why and the bad guys or the other Reed Richards motivations. Some bad guys get invited to the FF to deal with this problem, and one of them being the Wizard, who just broke out of his holding facility or something like that, which I think was in issue number 1, and he's already been invited to help defeat Richards. So just a lot of setup, but not a lot of action, but good art, and I mean it's necessary just to set up the whole plot, but nothing really wrong with the book, I don't think. I've been enjoying FF, but yeah, as for plot and everything that is happening, it's pretty cool things, I think. Yeah, and well, here we go. The Watcher shows up. So it's something pretty big. And what happened though was Val, she found the, I don't know, what is this gateway that Reed Richards built, and it's to kind of links up different universes. And I believe Reed Richards made that back during Dark Reign. And he wanted to see all the possible outcomes of something like that. I'm pretty sure it was during the Dark Reign where he built that machine. Anyways, Val, she found it, and some other worlds were destroyed or something like that, and these other Reed Richards, they came back through, and their thing is basically to help their worlds. They got to destroy this one to save many other Earths, so that's the big thing. But pretty good. The only thing I have a problem with, though, in this one, not really a problem, but just tiny nitpick, is Spider-Man's in it. Yes, he's with the FF, but I think it was an unnecessary I don't know, character cameo of sorts or whatever. He was just there inviting, I think it was him who gave the invitation by Doctor Doom to come to the FF, to the Wizard. So, and it was really unnecessary, I think, to have Spider-Man. I think he's too busy to be just running around with the FF handing out invitations. I don't think he needed to be there for that part. But yeah, pretty cool comic, and here I'm at lunch and in my grubbies. Yeah, so I'm actually a working man. I gotta work for all these comics in this room. And about that too, I'm probably going to have some Giant Size X-Men updates soon. My Jug updates. I'm going to be trying to sell to a local used bookstore about 317 comics and 13 graphic novels to them for, well, about 75 cents a piece, and then they can make a bunch of profit on that. But if I sell those to this guy, then I'll definitely have enough for Giant Size X-Men #1. So I'll keep you guys updated on that and see if this guy here wants them. He was selling, I went in there a little while ago, and he was selling some pretty ratty old books for like $2 each, and they really were not worth it. So one time I tried to buy them, and the daughter of the owner was working, and she wouldn't try to sell it for less. I was trying to buy the whole box cheap, but then I realized I didn't need that box of comics, and they just weren't worth it. But in our conversation, she had indicated that basically she's got the market, her father's got the market for selling these comics at $2 a piece. So if I get rid of all these comics that I don't want, like I say, at about 75 cents each, I want to sell them for, then I can make enough and get something that's special to me, and that's the Giant Size X-Men #1. So yeah, that's that, and hopefully get some comic books this weekend as well. So yeah, okay, I'm just rambling, so I'll get out of here. I'll see you guys later. Bye.